All right, here we are, hole number 2, Masters Division of the second anniversary tournament. And unfortunately, I have yet to see this wind. I haven't seen anything, so we're just going to go in it, and I'm going to be kind of semi-prepared for this. We did play this one for the Golden Shot, and we played it at one of the Christmas tournaments from a while ago, the Nordic Forge course. And, you know, I kind of have an idea of what we're probably looking at. I remember last time we had a headwind on this hole. I'm not sure if it's going to be a driver or a wood. One of the things that is nice... no, we didn't do a Golden Shot for this one. It was the other one. So this one was a tailwind last time. And with this wind, there's going to be kind of two ways you can do it. You can either backspin something like a rocket and take it off of here, or we can use the sniper shot. Today, I guess we're going to go with the sniper shot. Let's keep in mind that we will need to, you know, really adjust rings over there towards the side. You can see there's really not a lot of elevation here, but you do kind of shoot down to a lower target. Just a tiny bit. I'm going to give it a +5. See if we can't do that. Also, you can see that I kind of have a general gist of idea, so I'm just going to kind of give that a kind of general guideline as to where I'm going to need it. I'm just going to need to retouch it real quick, and it looks like it's a little bit off, but you can see it's not too bad. 11.3. And you'll see you have to be a little bit careful. So what you're going to see me do here is make sure that I kind of pull away from the screen. Here you're going to see somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 rings. Keep in mind we are going to be very close to max, and we might just come in a little bit. And that's because we're going to be pulling down away from max. So that's the reason that you see me changing that value. There's that. And somewhere right around here is going to be where I want. And let's just go with kind of a this much curl, and let's just see kind of how that is to start. And you can see it looks pretty good. Here it comes up the hill. It is going to shoot down towards the hole. So there's really nothing wrong with that strategy. You'll just need to kind of perfect the curl, but you can get that to come right back down the hole, or we can crank up the backspin and try to get it on the first pass as well. But you can see it's going to require a lot of curl. However, you'll see my adjustment didn't call for very much there. And you can see that it was very intuitive with where the ball landed. It was a very good adjustment. Keep in mind, since I was pulling away from max, that's why you see me using kind of 86, 90% slider, somewhere in that fashion, as opposed to using the max value. Wherever I pull the rings to, that's the power slider I need to use. For tournaments, it's going to be relatively easy. You know, as the wind changes, you'll just want to be careful and make sure that, you know, you're always thinking about that, and just make sure that you're pulling to the new power slide wherever you adjusted the rings, as opposed to where you started. See, I started at max, but I pulled back from max. So anytime that happens, you need to use the power slider, and you need to use the correct distance. So hopefully that's helpful. Yeah, like I said, it's always going to be the case. So it's, you know, there's only two ways to do it. You can either use the power slider distance at where you start or where you stop, okay? So it's a 50-50 shot, but the problem is everybody's been probably doing it the opposite way up until this point. And I didn't even know, you know, I had been doing it too. So, you know, you just kind of got to play in reverse now, which is, it's a little bit counterintuitive. However, the more you get used to it, the more you'll be able to do it. You can see that I already kind of have a general idea of where I'm pulling to, and I can just kind of guesstimate the slider. And for the tournament, you know, if 86 doesn't work, try 87, try 88. You know, it's just going to be one of those things that you can just kind of hone in on over time. So good luck there. Keep up the practice, and I'll catch you guys for hole 3.